Yo, what's up with you, everybody? Hey, I'm your man, the Cash Minister. Yes, I'm the owner, employee, boss. Woo! Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing good, man. First of all, thank you everybody who's come on and watch on live and everybody who watch on repeat. Man, much gratitude. I want to definitely show you my appreciation and tell you thank you for all that, man. Absolutely. Look, man. Um, you know what? Are you controlling your own mind? You know what I mean? Or are you a victim to it? Anyway, I always just like throw out some randomness of to put thought man like, hey, are you really controlling your own mind or are you being controlled by something else? Are you putting your own program to use every day? Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today, man. We're here to talk about, man, the psychology of business. That's right, the psychology of business. And it's really so important and in so many details and facets of on really on going forward to succeed and getting clients and to be successful. You really have to understand like there is a psychology in how to go about going forward and what to do. So look, man, it's like this. All right. So a lot of people they don't even think about even on a personal level of, you know what, there's psychological factors that factor in on whether you even doing good in business. Whether, hey, the thought about yourself. I mean, a lot of people automatically assume, oh, I have a great thought about myself. Then most people don't even understand that they don't have it. So how you treat yourself and what you think about yourself that affects psychology. Also, when they jump in into when it comes to on business side of, do you really understand the thinking of your clients and your customers and how you can help them and what they're thinking or what their problem is? Because you can't just jump in and if you don't know what kind of pain they have, where they at, what they want to solve, what's the thinking, how they talk, where they at. You have to understand there's a psychological meaning and reason to where they at. So really, let me just draw this in and give you a good concrete example. Let's give you a concrete example of the store. Okay, now the store doesn't put random things just anywhere. People are paying for prime real estate in the grocery store. Just for example, in the psychology that's intel with they don't put stuff. The people who not paying that much money, they put their stuff on the top or the bottom. There's a psychological reason why that is because hey, they're not gonna reach down far because that's too much trouble. They're not gonna reach up too high because that's too much trouble as well. Psychologically thinking, people skin from like this to right here to even putting items on the end shelf to know, hey, this is where people are gonna see first. So they spend thousands and sometimes millions of dollars to understand how do people think so they can know how to push their products or their service. What do people see? How do they mind, their conscious and their subconscious receive the items? A lot of times, and even your thinking and how you talk about your clients or your customers. Now, what you even say to yourself will come off on that manner. So I always think highly of the people I'm dealing with because I know the people I'm dealing with are intellectual. They are keen and understand, and also I always want to make it a win-win. So I think well about them. So if you're not making sales, whether in your products or services, you don't never blame the client or the customer. You can't say, oh, they don't get it. They don't know what I'm trying to do here. They don't understand it and why they not buying it or this. Don't blame them. What they are telling you is your message is not clear. They don't know what you had to offer. So what they're telling you is you don't know how to talk to them. You're not having a clear picture on how to reach them. And so the reason why you don't know how to reach them, they don't come to you. So, like for example, I deal with coaches, consultants, business owners, and entrepreneurs. I help them understand that look, when you're talking about business or anything like that, you can't really talk too much about yourself. There's only some things that you can say just a little bit, but make it very short and sweet and get on to the next thing. Okay. So in everything that your sales page and when you write a sales letter or an ad or something, think about their feelings, their emotions. What do they want to accomplish? What are they trying to what kind of results are they trying to get? And you have to write that wording. Do you know how to create the word that will activate their emotions or the feeling or are they trying to provide for something? Are they trying to get rid of a pain? Do they want to? Are they thinking about for a generational part? Or are they thinking for prestige, for a factor? For I'll give you another example, like like iPhones. There's nothing wrong with iPhones whatsoever, but what do they push? I mean, iPhone is more on the prestige level, and people who have, well, I have an iPhone, you know what I mean? And you like, hey, if you seen as an Android, like, what is that? Is that the coronavirus itself? Is that an Android? I have an iPhone. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with, or even people who have iPhones. Okay, don't let me get it wrong. But hey, that's the part they pushing, and they even push the camera. So they understand that people want to be seen in a certain way. So understand all these different and factors of in place that knowing what they're trying to do and what they're going for. So when you know and realize that, you can start to reach them. For another example is, hey, to know how to reach the mindset of your clients and your customers is understanding things about, like, even about Facebook within itself. Understand that when Facebook started, it was a paid place of social media to go, and people wasn't joining that. And so now they gave away for free, but it wasn't really truly free. It wasn't. Now they collect massive information. I mean, everything: your birthday, how old you are, male, female, your likes, don't likes, what you search for, even when you're not on there, what you look at, what you do. And all of a sudden, you get advertisements specialized just for you. Why? Because they know what you've been visiting. They've been listening. And you like, hey, you know what? I've been wanting to get that new car, whatever that you look for. Then all of a sudden you start seeing advertisements for that special car, Jeep, whatever it is. Wow, ain't that crazy? No, because they spending millions of dollars to home in on exactly to know what you want. So you have to know that thinking, where they at online and offline, and go to those places. So as well, let me give you for another example. I always want to give this and home this in. So I started connecting with Facebook groups of entrepreneurs and coaches into where they at. So I start joining those groups. Why? Because I know that's where people are hanging out at. What's the main problems that coaches and consultants want to have? What problem they have? Is that's getting clients, getting leads, and things of that sort. So also as well, do they know, like, hey, what is that problem that you're trying to fix? So always come from that thinking standpoint of, how do they look at things? How do they talk? What is the age? Is it male or female? Is it something of a look they want to go for? Is it a pain that they're solving? Is it something for their family they want? Is it health wise? All these things they have. It's a different psychological thinking. For when it comes to the beauty industry of cosmetics, and I'm not saying all, but even on both sides. Just want to clarify and make the scales even. It's both men and women. Okay, they want to be seen in a certain light. So a lot of times, most people, they don't even take care of the inside. They want to be seen in a certain way. How do I look? Do you like me? Do you like me? People want or need approval, and so a lot of advertisement companies, they push and they push that into it. Say, you know what? If you don't have this product, you won't be seen as somebody like that. Now, do they say it exactly like that? But they give you the images and everything like that, and so you feel like that you got to have that product in order to fulfill what you're looking for because they understand the psychology of it. Even understanding that, you know what, there was a test done a long time ago where they started to understand the subconscious mind. So they knew that the conscious mind doesn't quite pick up quickly on what they see, but if they flash it so quick that the conscious mind don't pick up on it, that they will actually the subconscious will actually register it and then provide you what it needs. Just to give a short detail of it. So they said, hey, you thirsty? Go buy XYZ product, whatever it was, Coke, Pepsi, whatever. And then when it came to concession time, they seen that the rise in the sale of that product was was more than all the other ones because they start to understand the mind part. That's why you have to understand that. So that how there's a couple things just to recap so we can close on this. How do you think? How do you think about yourself? What is the image that you carry about yourself? Huh? How do you carry that part? How do you look at your clients and customers? How do your clients and customers think? How do they talk? Where are they at? What problems do they want to solve? Okay? So remember all those things is a factor on how you increase the sales. Okay? I'll close out with this last one. Let's say you was in the vitamin industry, okay? And you can take care of the pain in their body. Well, immediately you will need an immediate pain reliever to resolve that. Even though that product or herb may do that for the long haul, but if they in pain right now, they want a pain reliever. I understand that that's what it do, and it won't come up no more, and my body's gonna feel great. But they gonna want that pain reliever right away. So you gotta talk to their what they need. When people go about buying things, they buy with emotions, not intellect, but they buy with emotions, then they back it with the intellect. I hope this helped out, man. Very hope this helped you out in all kind of ways. And there's just so many different industries and factors that that's really just hard to touch on each and every one. But man, this is a part that I really help out with doing and help you to understand how your clients think and how your customers thinks, so that you can start increasing your sales and so that you can bring in more customers, bring in more clients, and they help out with this part. I done studied thousands of hours on the mind and how it works, and even when sitting with my mentor to say, man, and I learned from their mistakes. So hey, if you're looking for me to help, man, and going so that you can grow your business in 2021, I look forward to talking with you and helping out and going forward. All right. Hey, you guys take care. I'm your man, the Cash Minister. Hey, hey, one last thing, real quick. Gonna be doing a video tomorrow, but here I'm gonna be switching to here going to 3 days a week, and also providing some content here and there. Leave your comments, your questions, your thoughts, what you think, how I can improve. I want to always about helping you grow, help you grow life and business. All right. Hey, I love you. You take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Love you. All right. Bye bye.